Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear viewers, and welcome to a brand new topic from Al-Ikhbariya News. Yesterday, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince has announced 4 new topics to reform the judicial system and here in the kingdom. And joining me currently via telephone is Dr. Hanan Al-Ahmadi, Assistant Chairman of the Shura Council. Doctor, welcome to the show. Honored to have you with us.
Yes, good afternoon, Walid, to you and to your listeners and viewers.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
I'm happy to be here.
It's my personal pleasure and honor to have you, Doctor. These reforms in specific also, tell us more about them.
Yes, it's a huge announcement. Actually, it was welcomed all around. It was especially welcomed here in the kingdom because it's a huge legislative reform. People, both lay people as well as specialists who work in the judicial system, were both thrilled with the announcement because it makes a huge shift from the traditional judicial system to a more modern system that suits the ambition and the goals of Vision 2030. The reform included 4 new draft laws, most important and have been long waited for, personal statutes law that deals with rights and privileges of family members, that handles the divorce cases and
Exactly.
custody,
Alimony as well, etc.
Alimony, yes, the statutes law. It deals with all personal matters. The second is the civil transaction law, and the most important, in my view, is the penal code for discretionary sanctions, which are like alternative punishments that can be implemented in the legal system as punishment for different crimes. And this is really a step in the right direction and has long been waited for. And then the law of evidence. All these reforms aim to guide the judicial process to eliminate discrepancies in the legal verdicts between different judges, to add more consistency in the rulings of the courts. And of course, this all leads to justice and transparency in the judicial process and more predictability that would guide all people in different deals and transactions, to be more informed of the legal system and the different laws that control it.
Yeah, I agree with
you.
So
it is hoped, yes, it is hoped that these reforms would also shorten the time required for court rulings, and this was part of the announcement by the Crown Prince, that he said that he pointed out. Actually, he diagnosed the shortcomings of the traditional judicial system or the current system. That, in my view, this is very courageous and this is very assertive, because most important, as he announced, is the preservation of human rights and achieve sustainable development and achieve the targets of the Vision 2030. So it's a major shift.
Yes.
And of course, all within the guidelines of the Islamic Sharia, and also following the international best practices and standards. So in my view, it's a positive step.
But what? Positive,
yes. So I think it would also support investment, both locally and attraction of foreign investment, to eliminate ambiguity. It's all in all, it's an effort in part of Saudi Arabia, on behalf of Saudi Arabia, to improve the legal environment. And we've seen through the past two years a major shift and major change. I'm personally impressed. And I hope we see it. The Crown Prince announced that it will be achieved within a year. So I'm sure that it will be. So we will see it soon, and it will accelerate progress towards the target of Vision 2030.
True. Also, Doctor, when I say Vision 2030 also, and the changes and the development, you are a live example also of that as well. Doctor, let me speak about that.
I am, Walid, I'm not only an example, I'm a witness.
Exactly, right?
I'm a
True.
witness to
Both.
the huge transformation that took place in the past 5 years.
Hmm.
In all fronts,
Hmm.
economic, social, cultural. Saudi Arabia today is not Saudi Arabia 5 years ago.
True.
It's moving into the right direction. We are achieving a change that resembles us.
Dr. Hanan, tell us more also about the role of the Shura in these legal reforms.
Yes, the Shura Council has a specific role specified in its mandate by the Article number 15 that specifies the legislative role of the Shura Council. So by default, the Shura Council reviews all draft legislation.
Hmm.
And the Crown Prince announced last night that these draft legislation will be also transferred to the Shura Council for review. Of course, the Shura Council has a very long experience, and it has a high caliber of members with extensive legal legislative experience.
Hmm.
And I am sure eventually we will succeed in bringing out these laws in the best form required.
I imagine you will. True.
So I'm very proud, I'm very honored, and I wish the best.
Thank you so much. Joining us was Assistant Chairman of the Shura Council, Dr. Hanan Al Ahmadi. It was my pleasure, it was my honor. Thank you for this brief, and wish you all the best. Thank you.